Isolation Nation. Hello, welcome to the Social Distancing Social Club. I'm Chris Bowers, one of your hosts. We're happy you're here. We're one of the few shows where we let the audience. This happens every time in the intro. A comic pops in and it fucks it up. All right, anyway, turn your camera off. Jesus Christ, Ronnie. I should have told you this. It's not your fault. I should have told this in the beginning. I did not prep this well. Anyway, welcome to the show. Rachel's here.
Do I turn my camera?
I guess. I don't know.
We've slacked with the preparations.
I guess, yeah, that's my bad.
Everybody's been on the show.
Yeah, that's my bad. I'm not mad at it. It's just, it's
happy
every time.
Hump Day, everybody. Kristen. We've lost control.
We're out of control. We'll do it right now.
Well, I'm excited to announce our Wednesday host has been 40 for a week. Let's give it up for Jody Sweeten.
Hey!
Oh, you guys, it's going swimmingly as always.
I love your Ramones t-shirt, Jody. Now here's my question.
Thank you.
Did that come like with holes in it because it's punk rock, or did those holes get earned from like?
No, it came with it like this because I'm lame and I just recently.
No, it's punk rock still.
It's a vintage tee, but I don't know.
Sure,
how
you bought it at Target 25 years ago, so it makes it vintage technically. But.
Right. Except I just bought it like 3 days ago for probably something that I shouldn't have paid for a vintage T-shirt.
Oh, nice. Okay.
It was part of my 40th birthday shopping, so I said, "Fuck it."
Well, it's badass. I really like it.
Thank
It's really
you.
cool.
Thank you.
It's really, really cool. How old is it? I mean, but it's like you got like a thrift shop kind of place, like kind of.
No. I got it at somewhere that's probably is selling vintage T-shirts for far more than you should be paying for them.
Fair.
It's like yeah. It was like a boutique that happened that also has some vintage shirts that they're like, hey, you should pay too much money for this shirt that you could buy at Goodwill.
Did you wait in line?
No. It was in.
As long as you're not waiting in line. As long as you're not
waiting
waiting in line.
No,
okay, as long as you're not waiting in line for a Supreme shirt for $180, I have respect for you.
No. And you know what? Here's the deal. Buying a shirt like this, if something happens to it, I don't give a fuck because then it actually makes it real. And like then I don't feel like such a poser. So.
Oh, there you go. One of my favorite. One time I respect like adult punk rock guys. Like that still have like the long ass hair and they're wearing like leather coats in the summer. Like I saw these two guys once, they were standing next to each other in a urinal and they were like, or actually I'm sorry, they peed and they got out of that urinal and they were like, hey, and they hugged. And that guy was like, they were wasted. And my guys, I have a confession to make. And he goes, what's that? And he goes, what was it? It was, God damn it, I'm missing the band. What? Pantera. He goes, I've never seen Pantera live. And the other guy goes, neither have I. And they both had Pantera coats on and they fucking hugged. Oh, this is a poser hug. This is hilarious.
We're like little.
I almost called them posers, but they would have beat the shit out of me, so I didn't do that. But I did mess up the intro. Today is topics and comments and a meme contest. How do they send in the memes, Rachel, if they want to memes for out today?
If you guys want to send in memes or drawings and all the stuff, you can email them to us at sdscshow@gmail.com and send us in your topics that you want us to talk about.
We're going to talk about topics later. We got two great comics. Now we'll introduce those two great comics. Kristen Key is back. Holy cow, back from 2 months on the ocean.
Like that. It was just so good to see you in your lesbian wedding blazer.
Right? You like this? I got this from Jen Kober. This is the Jen Kober collection.
Makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
So you know what? You going back on a cruise ship after what you went through in the beginning of the pandemic is like that girl got her arm bit off by the shark who still surfs, I think. I was really impressed that you went back to the cruise ships after like 3 weeks on an Air Force base or 3 months or whatever the fuck it was.
It was 14 days. But yeah, I mean, it felt like 3 months. But when you love danger and the elderly as much as I do, I mean, it's a no-brainer, you know?
One of my best friends was just on that big gay cruise that was like getting all of the hate on gays over COVID.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah. And he's one of my best friends. And even I was like, oh my God.
Is he back from it yet?
No amount of wigs in the world can make this right. Yeah, he's back. Yeah, he's back from it now. And I'm sure still being super cautious.
I leave again Sunday. And it was absolutely terrifying. And people are like, did anybody get it? I'm like, so many people have it everywhere. Like you could look down hallways and just see like, if there was a tray outside someone's door, that meant they were quarantining. And so I was like on COVID corridor. Like you could look down my hallway and it's like the only door that didn't have a tray was mine. I was like, oh God. This is like biblical. Yeah.
Right.
The
I had
angel of COVID keeps passing me.
Well, you did paint lamb's blood on your door, right? So that might be why I passed you by.
It was the blood
That
of
wasn't
the
lamb's blood. That
elderly.
was from that was from the danger and the old people. That's what the blood was. It wasn't.
It was
lamb's.
beets.
So you're
It
saying
was
she killed
beets.
old people? Jesus.
Well, I mean, we've all killed some old people. I had a friend.
We also have another comic.
What's two dozen elderly?
I had a friend.
Wow.
That she was like, "Oh, we can't come to the AFC Championship game because I've got a friend who's in hospice." And I'm like, "Isn't hospice the point you're supposed?" Okay. Anyway, we have another great comic. Ronnie Fleming is here. I'm just saying, you're afraid to give a hospice person COVID, and the point of being hospice is anyway. Ronnie Fleming's here. Good to see you. Turn your camera on now, Ronnie. What are you laughing about? Is that not funny?
Maybe they were just saying like they didn't want to go to the game because they might die in the next hour.
No, they
That's
said,
how
I
took
can't,
it.
I don't want to give my friend who I'm visiting in hospice COVID. I'm like, I thought the point of hospice was going there to die, right?
Maybe they just
Well, it
lost a
is,
bunch
but
of money on the game, and they're just like, I kill
Well,
me
there you
now
go.
already, Aaron Rodgers, right?
Sure,
Or maybe
sure.
they just are like, I don't want to be responsible.
Ronnie Fleming's here. Ronnie's a new scaff guy. What's up, Ronnie? How are you?
What's going on? How you guys doing?
We got to hear about you a little bit. Where are you from originally, and what brought you to Pittsburgh?
I'm from Maryland originally. I've been living in New York for about 10, 11 years, and it seemed like, moving to Pittsburgh in the middle of January seemed like it was the thing to do. So I was like, get me out of New York. Let's get into the cold.
Nice. Now, did you already have that flannel shirt or that corduroy shirt, or they give that to you when you went to Pittsburgh? Because that seems a very Pittsburgh corduroy shirt kind of a thing. But.
It feels like, I'm like a lead singer, like the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones or something, It just is, that's the look I was going for sure.
Yeah, he just walked by you with a swoosh. I like it. That's very cool. So how long have you been at SCAF? You've been there, when did you get there?
I've been here for a few weeks. It's been great, It's been a little isolating just because it's kind of like the whole city seems like it's locked down a little bit, but so far so good. Everyone's
That's
been
just because the
super friendly.
Steelers lost so bad and Roethlisberger retired. That has nothing to do with COVID. They don't give a fuck about
Well,
COVID.
and
Pittsburgh,
Steve
anyway.
does keep you in a small closet, so
Wow,
that's,
that's true.
I
would assume-
part of
I would
being a
assume-
scaff comic.
I would assume Ronnie just slept in a drawer under Steve's bed. That's what I would imagine. That's where he makes the SCAF people
Right.
sleep.
It's like a trundle, except there's no mattress. You just put the person in the drawer and close it back.
Yeah, he just close it.
The closets for the headliners, the drawers for the features,
Right,
under the
right.
bed that's where the openers live. Yeah.
Right,
Welcome to the
exactly.
show, Ronnie.
I swear to God,
I appreciate it.
Chris, when I owned the comedy club, I would literally the front when I would pick up the comics from the hotel, the front seat was for the headliner and the back seat was for the feature. And if I wasn't giving the headliner the ride, I would still make the feature sit in the back seat.
That's where they belong.
But I feel like the feature sitting in a backseat, actually, you feel like you're chauffeuring them now.
Well, that was before Uber.
Like-
I mean, once Uber happened, it wasn't as weird, but it was very funny to make him sit in the back seat.
Just be like,
because
no.
Because we go to lunch by ourselves. Like the headliner, I pick her up
okay,
for the
right.
show, and we're going to lunch by
That's
ourselves.
true.
Like, no, back seat,
No.
man, your feature.
That's true. That's weird. I
Just
like
keep
it.
the car running, keep it warm,
Yeah.
Right.
You're
No,
not
you
even
don't get
going
out
in.
of the car. I'm sorry. Yeah, you don't get to.
So that's the MC. The MC sits in the car, make sure we don't get a ticket. The feature at least gets to eat.
You let him out of the trunk. You get out of the trunk. You sit in the car. Make sure
Right.
you get back in the trunk.
Right.
Yeah, good thing you weren't a feature that time in Tacoma, or you'd be dead, Kristen. If you were in the back seat, I don't think you'd have made it out of that Corvette.
No, I thought you were talking about a different time. Tacoma's tried to kill me so many times. There was this time in Tacoma where this guy, like my guy that was picking me up, pulled up in like in a white, very rapey van, and he was like, "Are you Kristen?" And I was like, "Sure."
That's a very Tacoma thing, though, I feel like. Most of the time you feel like bad comic stories or people getting raped and abducted. Tacoma.
I was like, either could happen to me. Whatever. I like adventure and the elderly, so it was.
Like Danger the Elderly. That's fucking, what a great. Well, hey, we've got some front row folks. Let's just
Wait,
pop them
hold
on real
on.
quick.
We've got
Okay.
a Night King game. Did you have an overnight game?
We did not have an overnight. Sorry, no overnight game.
Okay.
What was the Night King?
So the Night King game was Wet a Song. So I really liked Jack's Benny and the Hot Tub Jets.
Nice.
But and then Frankie Angles had Soaked Caroline. Talk about wet ass pussy.
Nice.
I loved Tam's when I think about
Soaked Caroline. All right.
I love Tam's when I think about you. I wet myself, but the winner goes to Megan Luz. I can't get through this. Nirvana's smells like wet dog.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I
Congratulations.
once told my mom that her lemon bars at our Christmas Eve party smelled like wet dog. Didn't go over well.
Wow.
I'm just gonna say it. You're a
I mean,
bad
wait,
daughter.
I was just
You're
like,
a bad
but they,
daughter.
I was like, but they didn't.
Bad girl.
Right. Coincidentally, their dog was missing. They couldn't find the dog.
Right, yeah. Well, the hairs sprinkled on top should have given me the clue, but you know.
Well, Jody and Chris, I want to tell you real quick a little thing that happened real fast yesterday on the big Mega Monthly show. Steve revealed a prank that he'd played on Ben that was one of the funniest things of all time. So Steve was in Psycho Yoga Instructor, and he was also in Psycho Storm Chaser. And then Jay Black was writing a new Lifetime movie called Psycho Game Show Host. And so Ben lobbied very heavily for us to put his name in to Jay to get him to do it. And then Jay had they did a reading or whatever, blah, 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 the whole thing. And then they sent him a thing saying, oh, you didn't get the part or there was no funding or whatever. And the whole thing was fake. It wasn't a real movie at all. Steve made the whole thing up and just to trick Ben. And it was the funniest thing that ever happened. Ben thought he was up for a movie that didn't exist for about 6 months.
There's recording of it that
Oh my God.
hasn't released yet.
Oh my God.
His audition.
He has an audition tape that Ben did. Ben did a self-tape audition tape for a movie that didn't exist.
Steve has it. As a
Yeah, Steve has it. Ben did the tape.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, the tape stays secret unless Ben retaliates. That's like his...
Oh my God.
And you know, like with self tapes,
He
if they
even
hadn't have
got
told him the joke, he would
insurance.
just never know. Yeah.
Right?
He got insurance.
Well, Ben
no,
said,
Ben,
go
he
ahead, release it. I don't care. And Leedy came on. She's like, hey, I've seen it. You don't want it released.
And the best part about the prank is from now on, any audition Ben has, he might think is not real for the rest of his life.
He's
And
just
that's the
gonna
true
fucking
prank.
Freaking out forever. As neurotic as he is, are you kidding?
That's
all
making
he's
me
gonna
freak
think
out.
Is that
I mean-
is that everyone's playing a joke on him? That everyone's so obsessed with playing a joke on him now that it's all a joke.
Yeah,
And Bowers and I apparently are next in line because this was all payback for pranking Steve and rigging the trivia contest that we had live on air to make Steve lose. So apparently,
yeah,
Bowers
we're
and
in
I-
a little bit. We're in a little bit of trouble. I have a feeling I'm
Oh,
going to go
this
to.
is amazing.
I'm going to go to pilot on a show that doesn't exist. That's how Steve's going to get me. Like, we're going to be in production. I'm going to have a trailer. Like it's going to.
right.
Then he's going to come out and go, yeah, this isn't real. You're punked.
I would
I'll be,
love
I'll
to
be
go
there
to pilot on a
directing,
show
and I'll
that
be like,
doesn't
oh
exist.
yeah, no, it's totally, you're doing great. You're doing great. The executives are gonna love this. This is fantastic. No.
They make me gain the weight back for Fullest House. This isn't real.
Oh, we decide to ask you to replace Bob.
Yeah, there you go.
Right.
I don't think I can be America's dad. That's not going to go well.
Which is even better that we tell you that you have that. Like, I don't know. No, you can do it, Bowers. I believe
And
in
then
you.
after
You can really
Look,
hold
I-
this
it was
off.
a prank.
I would believe that someone would replace me with Louis Anderson, not Bob Saget. I think I would buy Louis Anderson. All right. We got anything coming in range before we get to the front row real quick?
Yeah, sure. So we had Dana said, Kristen, I'm the idiot that thought your cruise ship was in the news. Bunst.
I got that a lot. A lot of people, yeah, they were like, you're on that cruise with COVID on it. I was like, all the cruise ships have COVID on them. Yeah. I'm not that one. I'm a different one with COVID.
Now, they don't give you...
We do have some topics coming in. So guys, on Wednesdays now, we vote on a couple topics. So one of them that's coming in. So Jack, most fun experience while making music. And then Shannon, do you watch The Curse of Oak Island? Do you think it will ever find the treasure, and what will it be? I have no idea what that is.
There's a show on, it's a TLC that's been running for 11 years where there's this, like, somebody found this tunnel in the 20s, like this hole that, like, they thought, oh, this must have been put here by whatever. So they've been digging in this hole for 10 seasons. They've not found anything, but people still watch the show.
That's just a really good prank.
Yeah, it's like
There's
the
nothing
Bigfoot
there.
show,
Someone's
except there's
just
not
like,
even
"You
a...
should dig here."
Yeah, it's crazy. But,
He's the executive producer.
yes, exactly. Are we ready for some VFR? Let's turn those
Video
cameras
front
on,
row,
guys.
turn on your
Turn those
cameras.
cameras on. We're going to introduce you between Kristen and Ronnie, but we do want to see your smiling faces and hear you laugh. Good to see everybody. See everything's going on today. See any crazy shit happening out in the world. Oh, we got a big front row. Look at this. Nice work. Wendy's driving home from work. That's good. We don't introduce her if she gets back yet, so she doesn't talk and die. And then Shannon Burke has some ball earrings, looks like. Oh, we'll get to all that. It's going to be fun. All right, cool. So, hey, we're excited for today's show. You want to get right to a comic? Let's get right to a comic.
Yeah.
Perfect. On time. I said 3:15. It's fucking 3:15. Here we go. She's one of our favorites. She's back from the ocean. It's Kristen Key, everybody. Woo!
I have been. It's good to see everybody. I have been at sea for a while. Been some amazing places. I just wanted to say thank you everybody that's here and that supported me on my trip. And I don't even want to talk about tipping today. We don't have to. Nobody has to tip. But if you wanted to, you would go home with a handmade, hand crocheted item that I made on the cruise ship, and it is a hot dog man.
Look at that.
God.
His name is Senor Wiener because he's made in Mexico. He squeaks. Okay, so whoever tips the
Like
most
senior
gets
wiener? Sorry.
It's Elder Wiener. He's the Elder Wiener. So yeah, I did. I was on a cruise ship. Super fun. I like to people watch when I'm on a cruise ship. I'm usually on an older cruise ship, so I like to watch people that pass out in deck chairs, and I like to play that game, Asleep or Dead. Usually they're dead because Bowers killed them. None of the ports were open. We couldn't let the passengers off the ship, and they were getting unruly. And so at one of my shows, I said, we should just moon Cartagena, Colombia together, which we should not have done because I got in all kinds of trouble. Cartagena complained that there was just a ship with golden raisins stuck to the side going by. But my biggest, also, I just want to tell you, I've been some places. I've been to Costa Rica on this trip, which is beautiful, but not where they left us off. I mean, where that cruise ship, it's like if a beach was in a dark alley and a little girl like tried to sell me a goat or meth. I don't speak Spanish that well. So I just said, nah. Well, because the goat was just a kid. And that's methed up. Horrible. It's terrible. Don't forget, you could have a wiener. So I'm on the ship, and here's my struggle on ships. Besides trying not to die from COVID or kill a person, I have trouble with what I eat on cruise ships because there's like good food that's like healthy, but it's right next to bad for you food, and I feel like food like speaks to me. I get really into it, and salad has an annoying voice. I don't know if you've noticed that. Salad's like, oh my God, you should have a salad. Have you ever even thought of having a salad? I'm like, shut up, salad. Nobody likes you. But yeah, I'm trying to make like low calorie choices, and like bad for your food sounds amazing. It's like, everybody wants one. Come on and get one. You know you want a hot dog. Well, now that you mention a hot dog does sound pretty good. I'm not going to eat one. It's a real crowd pleaser. It's a wiener on a bun. It's a mouthful of fun. It's a hot dog. And here's the thing. I can say no to a hot dog like once. You know what I'm saying? Like for one day. And then it's stuck in my like all day long. I'm hearing like, what if hot dogs were in us? And our mouths not up our butts. Just a wiener on a bun trying to make its way home. Made of lips and anus. So I had a hot dog every single day of the cruise, which is not that bad, but now I know what the inside of Bauer's jacket feels like. It looks interesting, but it smells like hot dogs. I was like, if I eat a hot dog every day of this cruise, it's not the worst thing in the world. But the hot dog is not the only thing I have trouble resisting. Every cruise ship has a crepe station, and I can't resist a crepe. Because if food speaks to me, crepes have a French accent. They're like, bonjour, Kristin, comment ça va? Ooh la la. Wouldn't it be great to have a crepe? Like, yeah, it would be great to have a crepe. Oh, come on, it looks great. Have a crepe. Like, I'm not gonna have a crepe. I just had a hot dog. I'm trying to lose weight. You don't need to lose weight. You look great. Have a crepe. Like, all right, I'm gonna have one crepe. Oh, you know what goes great inside a crepe? What goes great inside a crepe? Everybody wants one. Come on and get one. You know you want a hot dog. Thank you. That's all my time.
Kristen Key, everybody. Top left-hand corner. You can Venmo. You can also top right. Sorry, you can PayPal at sdscshow.com. You can always throw the super chats in on the YouTube. Holy shit, Kristen, that crepe sounded like a crepist. I'm just saying, it was like he was, forcing that crepe in your mouth. I didn't like that at all.
Eat my Nutella. Okay.
A sleeper dead is very funny. Do you get double points if it were COVID dead, or is it just regular dead? Like, what's more points, like regular dead or COVID dead at this point, you think, on one of those shows?
Double points if I found him.
Oh, well, there you go. It's triple points if you killed him. Let's see. I love you saying nah.
Double points if I ate him. Why are we doing this? We just.
I love it. I was in I used to do this leadership game where kids had to like pretend. One kid had to pretend they were a chicken, and so I was in Los Angeles and I said, "Make your best chicken noise." And this girl goes, "I'm from Los Angeles. I've never seen a real chicken." And I go, "What do you think a chicken would sound like? What do you think one would sound like?" And she got real serious and she goes, "Chicken." I'm like, they don't say chicken.
Come on.
I thought that actually would be awesome if animals just. So when I go to the zoo now, that's how I hear animals. I just hear them saying their name all the time. So it's like, like donkey, 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 or dog, 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 cow. I don't see cows at the zoo, but my point is, like, that's what I think about the animals now. I like that.
Oh, person. Okay.
And then I never thought too. I just as you were saying that hot dogs are made of lips and assholes, I think it's funny is that, like, for my whole life, you're like, I don't eat hot dogs. It's all lips and assholes. But that's all millennials love is lips and assholes. So they must eat hot dogs now, right? Because they eat ass. Okay. No, that was my joke. Millennials eat ass and they like hot dogs. That's my joke.
Okay.
That's the try the joke.
The millennials. I missed what you said.
Yeah,
I was like, who eats assholes and lips now?
Millennials.
Yes, they love
So they're
eating
big in the
ass.
hot dogs. Yeah, so they're in the hot dogs. That was my point.
Well, when I saw they wanted more ass eating on TV, which I'm like, sure, I'll watch anything. Yeah. So that's like a big thing right now. It's like
they wanted more of that on TV.
Yeah, because this gay male sex scene, the two actors were like, we're not gonna do this, but fucking everybody's seen it, So we're gonna do like face in the ass, and they were getting all kinds of praise from like they're like, yes, more ass eating, and so
finally our people are represented. My whole life, on people on TV were never eating ass. Now they are. I get it. Yeah, it's like seeing someone.
I'm down. Yeah, I'll watch anything. So. Get it.
Right.
Get it.
It's
Powers, can you
ass eating, hand holding? I like all of it. Yeah.
Bowers, can you tell the story, speaking of the cruises, of what happened with Jen Murphy just recently?
Oh yeah, I just saw. So Jen Murphy was on a Carnival cruise, got tested positive for COVID day one, and had to quarantine herself for 8 days in the basement of a Carnival cruise ship, where she didn't see a person for 8 days. And there's no like television. It's the same 6 movies play in a loop forever because it's closed circuits. They don't have no internet. Like they didn't get any choice of food. They just put a tray of food outside her room every day that she had to eat, and like she
Did
never
they give her any type of entertainment, like any games or like books or?
Well, here,
Nope.
okay, here I want to interject because me and Jen are friends now because I pack just in case I'm quarantined kit for quarantines because I've been quarantined, and so I told her I was like, next time you travel, bring a puzzle, bring a vibrator. Stock up your phone with lots of movies and stuff, and then those 3 things, like 8 days will go by like that,
I really appreciated only one person laughed at the vibrator because we're all like, yeah, that makes sense, that tracks.
Yeah, everyone was duh.
I was assuming
blanket.
I was assuming the
That's not
vibrator is
even quarantine.
one of those crypt things you have to like put together. Like it was like it's the puzzle turns into a vibrator. So I thought that's what that was going on.
Make them real small these days. Yeah, you don't have to put them together.
Right. Well, sort of like those things, like the little crypto puzzles or whatever.
Yeah. You don't
and then it's
like
have to put it together.
It just
You don't-
forms into a dick shape.
Yeah, you don't have to put it together, Kristen. It just makes the orgasm better because you worked for it. That's all I'm saying. When you-
Decipher
like
the
an escape
Declaration of
room for your
Independence
pussy.
just to get off.
I mean, let's be real. They are a puzzle. You know what I mean? They are.
I mean,
so
they're all a little
Find the
different.
clip piece.
all right. They, guys,
Look,
just put that puzzle together.
look,
They
I've
don't
always
care.
said
They're like,
go-
piece is always missing.
I've always said going down on a girl's like cracking a safe. You just got to fucking make a move and listen.
I thought this was a family show, you guys. My gosh.
Going down on a
show,
family
Ronnie.
is like cracking a safe.
I mean, you're not entirely wrong. Just a little bit. Just mostly. But no.
About what?
You're not.
That is
About
where
the
I
family
keep
show
all
or
of
the
my
ghost?
money.
Really?
About cracking a safe
Yeah.
or a family
Coins?
show?
I've got gold bars you wouldn't believe.
That's where I keep
mean,
my
I mean, it
passport.
It's where I kept my watch. You know.
First you eat
And
the
it comes
ass,
full
then
circle
you
because
get
her
the
engagement
watch.
ring did the watch thing. Okay, cool.
Oh, that's right. Oh my god! And nobody panic. I don't have it on. It's being sized because my ridiculously small fingers. It was. My ring size is a 4.5. So.
Oh my God, that is small.
Yeah. But you know. Anyway, no.
Wasn't expecting that, and I should have been, but I wasn't.
You know what? Neither was I. That's the crazy part. Neither was I.
My whole childhood is like ruined now.
You just said, I have a small ring size, which is good for putting them up your ass. That's what she just
Ass, like she meant just stuff.
That is awesome.
I don't know.
I
By the
get
way,
it.
if
someone
Like,
draw
this was my
that.
grandmother's ring.
Yes.
All right.
This is my
Let's
grandmother's
be
ring
real,
and my
it did
grandfather's.
It did come over from Europe from a Jewish family from Austria. So it probably.
That's not the first ass it's been in.
someone's
Yes,
house.
this is my grandmother's ring and my grandfather's antibacterial spray. Here we go.
All right.
To
Tip.
watch in Pulp Fiction.
Oh, Jesus. This show? Yeah, it is.
I've been gay a long time, and I just learned a lot about vaginas.
All right, Kristen, let's give you some money. Abby Wright sent you $10 and said the best filling for crepes is Nutella and banana, not hot dogs.
I'm glad that needed to be said. Kristen, don't put hot dogs in your crepe. That's gross. You don't tell me what to put in my crepe, asshole.
Cass tipped you $10 and said, Kristen, because that was hilarious. Also, fun fact, crepe is actually pronounced crip, and the plural of crip is crip.
Wait, I have to mention this because I'm doing Duolingo and I'm learning Spanish and French at the same time, which is very confusing.
Oh, yeah.
But there was a French word that was, it's like Troit, which is trois. And I'm on a walk, like doing my lessons, and the lady's like, repeat after me, trois. And I'm like, what?
Ma'am.
I know, the lady across the street was like, what?
I said not what, twat.
Twat.
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh, all right. Molly sent you $25 and says 3 things. A hot dog a day keeps everybody away. Senior hot dog needs to move to Connecticut. 3, we love you.
Aw, those are 3 really nice things. Thank
Nice,
you very
those are good
much.
things.
So Molly lives in Connecticut. So far top is $25. Frankie Berman tipped and said, great set. Hot dogs, crepes, and ass eating. What a great combination.
Just a Tuesday night at Frank's house.
Hey now, that's extra.
Let's see. Front row Stephen Val sent you $100.
What the fuck?
I want
guys?
Kristen's wiener.
Yeah, you do.
So they're currently in first place.
I gave him little feet. He didn't have
Oh, I thought those were balls. I thought those were tiny, tiny
Oh,
balls.
they're feet. His balls would be right in there. Yeah. Little arms. Yeah, I don't know how to work a thing.
The balls are in the middle of a dick? Is that what you're saying?
He's not. He's a man who's just a hot dog.
Oh,
In front of a woman, asking her to eat him.
I'm just a hot dog standing in front of a woman asking her to eat.
Okay, we need to write a Christmas movie together, Bowers. Yeah.
Starring Ben Gleib. We'll produce it 3 years from now. It'll be great.
We can cast Ben in it.
I want to give him notes. So bad. Do it again, but more bigger.
We want
bigger,
Can you do it more, Ben? Give me more, Ben.
better.
Give me more, Ben, if that's possible.
bigger, better, faster, bigger, better, faster, with dancing.
Right. I'm sure that's what Carmel says all the time.
Bigger, better, faster, be someone else.
Twice a year. Twice a year she says it, but okay. Oh no. Oh no.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm
when
having
I
a
was
wonderful
married,
time. I
when I
miss
was
these
married the
times.
first time, we would role play, and I'd like have my wife be a sexy nurse, and she'd have me pretend to be my brother. It was not cool. I don't know.
I we will play like that.
She
I
said
always have
fireman, but I
Molly
knew what
beat
she
your
meant.
brother.
So the guy that I'm managing now, JB Ball, we're gonna have him on SDSC at some point.
I love
but
JB
he
Ball.
told me, okay, so he told me this story that his girlfriend at the time, he is obsessed with South Park, loves South Park. She dressed up to surprise him as a sexy Cartman, and he goes, "Oh no!" She had like the outfit and everything. Sexy Cartman.
Respect my authority. That would be.
Right?
Enter my
She does with
authority.
a whip
I
in
don't
her
know.
hand. Right. Like,
And that's an image I'll never get out of my head. Is
I'm gonna be googling that later.
Yeah.
Howdy time.
Sexy Cartman outfits. There you go.
I have to tell you today, I was reading some article about with the guy that runs Pornhub, whatever his name is, and how his house got burned down, and it was this whole thing in Canada and whatever. But there was a thing on there that talked about apparently nasolingus is a thing. Did anyone else know that?
No.
That's yep.
No.
Yep. Yep.
You know
but
what?
there's-
I was fine when it was
I'm-
ass eating.
Wait.
Nose eating, I'm like, you're a freak.
Fuck, that's disgusting. Right, get out of here. Yeah.
So wait.
Yeah.
So
That's
people
like-
put
You're
their
not my
tongues
daughter.
up people's noses.
People's noses. Yeah, there's a whole niche fetish
hole?
communities. A whole. There's two of them. Very small though. Community around people licking each other's noses. So that's, just when you think it couldn't get weirder, it really does.
You know.
We are a proud community, and I'm here to right some wrongs and set the record straight. Okay.
Ronnie went to college on a nasolingus scholarship. Actually, it's kind of a big deal.
It's gonna be a new category on Pornhub, just called the septum deviants.
Oh.
The deviant septums.
Yes. Deviants. Oh my God, those are both great. I think we've just come. Guarantee there's a magazine just for that called that somewhere.
Dude, anything you can think of exists, and someone wants to fuck it. That's I can guarantee you. That's pretty much.
There's a great
the
Patton Oswalt joke if you guys want to look it up. But the thing he goes, you know, what's crazy about the world is, you know, that sex thing that's like in the back of your brain that he would never tell anybody about, like ever. It's like that thing that you're ashamed of. You can't even imagine you think about it, right? And you would never tell, like, even your like most experienced partner, you've been together 10 years, those whiskey soaked conversations. You would never mention that, but it's the thing you think about to like fuck who you fuck better. Right now, there's a magazine just for that. And that's someone's bullshit job. He has to put on a suit and go out and put that out. He's the editor of that magazine, and he hates it. This thing you think so exotic and sticky is his job. Which I love. All right, Rach, we gotta get through these tips so we can get
we
to
have
Ryan.
we have to get through these. So Greg Gorman sent you $10, Kristen, and said thanks for the quarantine activity kit tips. Tam Brown sent you $10. Welcome back. I'm glad you brought butt stuff back with you.
I always bring stuff back in my butt, or butt stuff back.
Athletic Rehabilitation Therapy Massage tipped you. Technics tipped and said, Kristen's lesson. Salad dressing is for impressing.
Okay, there's a song or a t-shirt. Yeah.
Molly she said, Senor Hot Dog adoption fee, and sent you $100. So
Whoa,
now
she's
back in
fighting
the
it out
lead.
with Stephen Val. Yeah.
she's in
It's
the lead
Connecticut
by-
versus Canada. Who's gonna win?
Let's see. Tasha tipped a couple times, said Kristen crepe hot dogs. It'll be impossible for you to resist. And then also Jody, happy belated 40th. 40 ain't too bad.
Welcome to the
Thank
40
you.
Club, Jody. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
And Shannon, I'm picking up whatever you're putting down on that screen there. I'm liking your crocheted titties.
Well, speaking of that, let's get
Do
to
that.
Oh, they're the boob
introductions.
holder things. They're the things that you wrap around, so like when it's really hot out, it lifts them up so you don't get the under boob sweat.
My
I
best
don't have-
friend
no, I
has
do not
those.
have
Yeah, I
them, but-
can't wear that.
Aren't those called over-the-shoulder boulder holders? I thought that was what that was. Specifically.
That was a boob hammock.
That is literally yeah.
My friend uses that when she puts her makeup on so she doesn't sweat. So she just wears one of those and like will walk around. And if I wore one, it would just constantly be like, like
Yeah.
I knew Kristen
It'd
was
be a
going to be
scarf.
on.
You could, wrap it around a few times. What?
I just
knew
tie the
Kristen was-
knot.
I knew Kristen was going to be on, so I searched for boobs and yarn.
Oh my god, that's my browser history. That's it.
Also the name of her niche fetish website.
Throw in
Boobs
some
and
hot tea and some nasal lavage. We're in there.
This just in, Kristen, front row Stephen Val sent you an extra $55.55. More loot for Kristen's big wiener. So
Nice.
they're in the lead by $25.
You guys, this is,
25.55.
this is awesome to watch.
All right, let's get to
All
this
right,
front
let's
row.
get to PFR.
The
Yeah.
front row. We'll probably reintroduce Shannon. That Shannon Burke's here with her over-the-shoulder bowl holder. We like that. Shannon, you coming to Marion? Shannon, you coming to Marion?
Bless you.
I don't think so.
Oh,
Sorry.
alright.
I want to, but
Well, you didn't see the last show because you were so high. So if you could maybe come to this show and not be as high, we could maybe remember.
Sorry,
it.
he meant to say, because you were so high.
It was a sight to see, guys. It was embarrassing. She was the most giggliest, cutest, funnest, hilarious person. Oh, look, it's Cass Sibbles is here. Good to see you, Cass. How are you?
It's crep.
Oh, it's Creps Sibbles today. Creps
Twat.
Sibbles.
Twat.
Twat? We said that wrong? Are you wearing
talking
pajamas,
about?
Cass? Are those pajamas?
What crap is this?
I'm off.
Oh, I get it. I'm not. I think they're cool. I like them. I just want to make sure that Do they have pants? They have matching pants?
Is that a pagan goat on your pajamas?
You have pagan goat pajamas? Come on.
I want to worship you. Like, I'm just asking.
If anyone has it, Cass has it.
Oh,
I'm
Cass
just
has
saying
pagan
that.
goat pajamas
if anyone
for
has
sure.
Some pagan goat PJs, it's Cass.
Oh, that might be a rose now that I look at it.
Actually, those are in my closet. They're not goats.
You know the pagan goat was
Baphomet.
Satan, right? No.
It's
Yes.
Baphomet.
Yes.
Love it. Love it.
Yes.
Well, nice pajamas.
And by the way, when I was in pastry school, they said it's pronounced crepe. And plural for crepe is crepe.
Quep.
Now,
Yeah.
she did go to pastry school in Alabama, so who knows? Dave Adler's here. Good to see you, Dave.
Chicago.
I'm just
As a
saying.
great monsieur.
These creeps I don't like these creeps, man. I don't like them at all. All right. Dave Adler's here. Speaking of creep, no, I'm kidding. Dave's like, oh, got a bunch of new boxes behind you. Did you get a bunch of new Funko Pops in? What's going
Sending them
on?
out to sell.
Are you in the back of a closed Blockbuster?
He
Dave
lives
Adler
in the
tried
back
to
of a
buy-
closed Blockbuster.
He tried to buy the last Blockbuster, but they wouldn't. He was gonna put it in a case. They wouldn't do that because that would break the thing. Megan Lewis is here. Good to see you, Megan. Like the bow in your hair. That looks cute. I like that. Nice job. Nice job. Very good. That's all right. I'm not afraid of silence.
Take a
Abby
pass.
Rice here. Good to see you, Abby. Oh, she's crocheting her own hot dog. She's like, I'm not tipping. I'm gonna make my own fucking hot dog. I don't need Kristen.
I'll make me own. Clap.
She's
Holy
making
cow!
a crocheted clip.
Frankie Angles is here. The mad one set.
Frankalingus.
Oh, shit. Frankalingus. There it is.
Wow.
He'd have sex if you were covered in spiders. Okay, good to see you, Frankie.
That's the category on Pornhub that once you watch it, you have to pray.
And Zara's got here. She's actually it's our paid actor, Betty, and she has a spider. Are you fucking that spider, Zara? Are you here to fuck that spider? He's
I'm
cute.
never here to fuck spiders. This is Lucas the spider, a beloved Australian icon. He's so cute.
Oh.
Hi, Lucas.
Icon because he has so many eyes. Is that what you call him now?
Mm.
I'm going down.
He's on that one. That was good. Stop it. Ray Crepe Expectations Benjamin is here. Good to see you, Ray.
What's up, Ray? Welcome back.
Right?
Good to see you, Ray. It's been
to
a
see
minute.
you.
I like- Is that a picnic blanket behind you? We having a picnic?
Yes.
picnic?
That's my shirt.
Yes.
He's in my closet.
That's the
I'm very
international lesbian
small.
flag, isn't it?
That is.
What I thought.
Good to see you, Ray.
Yeah, I
You
just
sing the
peeked
national
at-
anthem. Subaru, Subaru. There's more to that song, but I don't want to sing it.
Well, it's got to do with adopting dogs and but anyway.
Camping,
Home renovation, Birkenstocks, and a
Natal-lingus.
tattoo. Ooh, I'm gonna write it by Friday.
Yes, there's no, for sure you're gonna have a song. Sean Ehrlich's here. Good to see you, Sean. How are you doing, today, buddy? How's
Good.
Florida? Is Florida hot or cold right now?
Cold. It's
Cold?
going to be in the 20s next couple of days.
It's you for not believing in global warming down there. Fuck you. Ha, that's hilarious. Patrick Yoakley's here. Patrick Yoakley, good to see you. How are you? Got the Scaff shirt on for Ronnie. Good to see you. Ronnie, do you get free Scaff merch when you work there? When you live there? I don't know if they give you free shirts and shit. You should work that into your Scaff contract. Timothy here. Where's my actor monies? Hello.
Sorry.
It's all right,
I'm trying to
Tim.
get some bitches.
Stitches get bitches, baby.
Bitches, go to Tam. She's awesome.
What's up? Bex is here. Bex, how you doing? You look under the weather. You all right? No? All right. Well, good to see
Asleep
you,
or
Bex.
dead? Asleep or dead?
Asleep or dead. It's Bex edition under the rainbow.
Frozen?
I don't know if she can hear us or what. She's moving
There we go.
around. All right. Good to see you, Bex. Hope you feeling all
Poke
right.
her with a stick.
Yeah,
She's
right.
okay.
Berman's here. Frank Berman with the glasses, the talented Mr. Ripley glasses, which we like. Good to see you, buddy. That's a nice sweater. I like that sweater, man. Looks cool. Oh, Jack Dose is here. Oh, with sexy Carmen. Look at that. Sexy
Ooh,
Carmen.
very nice.
Hey,
Lindsey Brown's here. Good to see you, Linz. How are you? That's a cool stripe on your shirt. Oh, no, is that your, yeah, the stripe on your shirt. That's a little piping there. Yeah, I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, thanks. An asymmetric half of the thing.
Oh, nice. Very cool.
Besides
Oh,
that more
zippers.
Dude, that
Oh, I
drives
like
my
it.
OCD crazy. I'm like, stop it. Stop it. Why is it in the middle? Oh my God, it's
Oh.
off kilter. This is bothering me.
See, I'm super into zippers. That's my deal. I don't know why. All right, JoJo's here. Good to see you, JoJo. How are you?
Hi.
Cool hat. Got a guitar today, or is that a lute? What is that? Like a guitar?
The ukulele.
Oh, it's a ukulele.
Yeah, it is.
Nice. All right. Do you play ukulele or just kind of wander around? Yeah, good. Cool. Very
Yeah.
nice. I like that. Anna Dory's here. Good to see you, Anna.
Hey.
Hey,
What's up, Mandy?
yeah, she yelled at her kid last week on the show. That was super fun. I like that.
Sweet.
I'm sorry. I thought I was on mute.
Oh no, I get it. It was just a real moment. It was like, get in the goddamn house. I gotta get in here for the show. I mean, sorry. It was fucking fun. I liked it. Wendy Swirlow's made it home from work safely. That's good. Good to see you, Wendy. How's North Dakota? Are you guys as cold as Florida?
Colder. We had minus 30 wind chills this morning when I woke up and minus 14 air temp, and it's supposed to be colder tonight.
Well, you guys don't believe in global warming either, so I don't care. Good job. North Dakota and Florida, both of you guys are fucking don't give a shit. So
Your
you know,
poor nipples.
Yeah, your poor nipples. Maybe someone should crow you some nipple covers. Show you some nipple covers there, Wendy. That would help. Rach, who was our
Couple
topic
things
winner
to catch
last
up
week?
on. So
You can also
Molly,
use them as
Ketchup
keepers.
on? I'm sorry.
Oh, catch up. There you go. Boom.
Oh.
So what I was saying is Molly had sent
So back to the point.
all business. All business.
Hello.
So
Wendy
anyway,
lose
guys.
control of the show.
Ooh, yeah.
So Molly sent another $30 and said, Kristen, please close the bidding now. But Patrick Yoakley sent in $4.45 to add to Stephen Val's bid because he needed even numbers, and that made it exactly the same. So Stephen Val and Molly have sent the exact same amount of money.
Okay. Well, I can't close the bidding. I don't make the
What a
rules.
dead
I
heat.
don't
And then last thing is Dana said, welcome back, Ray. Now, shh. I didn't want to say it.
Hey Ray, you were on the show. Literally, you were back on the show for 43 minutes before somebody told you to shut up. So that's a new record. Nice job. You fucking made it 43 minutes, right? And it wasn't even because you talked. So good job. We're proud of you.
All right, let's get to
Are we ready? All right. He's a new Scaff person. He's a brand new comic on the show, but I'm sure we're gonna love him. It's Ronnie Fleming, everybody.
Oh my God, what's happening?
We didn't give him any warning so he could stand
Listen, I don't need a warning, okay? I'm good.
Are you?
I'm gonna need a hug after this, actually. I'm not not great, but I'm good. Hello, what's going on, everybody? Thank you. This has been a very filthy show. I wasn't warned. I'm here for it. Okay. Growing up, I was very. I grew up like very. My parents were very inappropriate when it came to sexual stuff. That's what I was trying to say. And I remember one time in particular, my mom. We were all watching a movie. Okay, you guys remember movies? And we're all watching a movie, and my mom whispers to my dad. You're my sex toy, right? Someone in the movie said, sex toy. You're my sex toy. This actually happened. And then my dad, he goes, what'd you say? My mom was like, you're my sex toy. My dad was like, what? So I'm just like, Dad, Mom says you're her sex toy, okay?
Ah,
And can we get back to watching this porn? There we go. It was a noselingus one, huh? Noselingus porn. Okay. Let's see. You're talking about at the urinal. I had an experience at a urinal a few months ago. I was peeing. Okay, that's okay. Next joke. No, I'm kidding. I was peeing and someone turns to me and he's like, "Hey, what are you wearing a mask for?" Right? And I was like, "Dude, it smells like shit in here." I got the vaccine in Kentucky. I was traveling. I was like, let's go to the CVS, and I got the vaccine, my first shot there, and I was kind of nervous about it because like I had never gotten the COVID vaccine before. Okay, and I'm about to get the shot, right? And this guy, I'm like, hey man, you're like a healthcare professional. What was like when you got the shot, right? And he gives me the shot, and he's like, yeah, I'm not putting that shit in my arm. I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, I'm not putting a foreign body in my body. So I got vaccinated by an anti-vaxxer. How'd you guys do it? I was like, dude, how'd you get this job? He was like, Indeed.com. I was like, the online job website? He was like, Indeed. Right? Getting vaccinated by an anti-vaxxer, that's like you're about to jump out of a plane, right? And you ask your instructor, you're like, hey, man, you've done a few of these before, right? And he's like, are you kidding? I have a family. I'm in my 30s now. I just now got back into weed. And I got to tell you guys, the technology has definitely changed since I was like a big pot smoker in college. You know, like everybody's like vaping now. You know, when I was smoking a lot of weed, we bonged, all right? You guys ever sneak a bong into a movie theater? You guys ever been arrested in a movie theater? I used to like love weed when I was younger. I used to be like to find like an old nug of weed. I used to get like so excited. I had that same exact feeling recently when I found an old Icy Hot patch. You guys fuck with Icy Hot? I mean, literally, do you guys fuck with it on? Because, like, I mean, I'll take my socks off for sex, but you're peeling this patch off my cold, then hot dead body. I'm 33, and I wasn't like that nervous about like getting into my 30s. Like, I wasn't really scared at all, because like I went bald at 25, and when you go bald at 25, you're 30. Like you do a bunch of 25-year-old shit, then everyone's like, what's this superintendent doing at this orgy? Right? I'm making sure to fire code, okay? You guys hear that story about that 65-year-old billionaire who died on the operating table getting his penis enlarged? Heard that story? I heard that story. I'm like, how's a guy that rich not think to get a publicist, you know? Just someone to be like, you know, actually, it was a reduction. You gotta think of everything. I would love to be like a rich comedian, you know? I'll still do comedy, but like my jokes would change, you know? I go on stage and I'd be like, you know, everybody's always asking me, Ronnie, what's the difference between a boat and a yacht, right? And I tell them, any boat can become a yacht the first time you do cocaine off of it, right? I could be paddling around and someone's like, hey, Ronnie, that's a nice canoe. And I'm like, I think you mean a yacht. Some of my friends are like broke comedians and they're, you know, that's everybody. But anyway, they're like, just like, they like to talk about how like comedy's not working out, you know, like comedy's not working out, Ronnie, I'm going to die alone. Right. And I'm always like, die alone. Come on. Like, let's be serious. Like you're going to have roommates. Somebody will find you, I guess. All right. And that's my time. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
All right, Ronnie Fleming, everybody. Great first time, man. Todd, Brian, you can Venmo at sdscjoshua.com. You can send in those PayPals. You can also throw in those super chats. Tip jar is open. Like the sex toy with your parents. That was funny. The skydiving joke was really good. It reminded me, my friend Ashley works at the Comedy Store now, and we were running to the store. She was like worked at 7. It was like 6:50, and like we're gonna go. And I said, I think we're going to run to Saddle Ranch and get a drink. Think we have time for that? And Dave's like, yeah, sure. You got time. They don't give a fuck. You can be late. Who cares? And then it was like her third day of work. And then I go, you want to go with me? He goes, nah, man, I ain't crazy.
Yeah, come on.
He talks into it, then fucking bailed. I love that. And I fuck with Icy Hot a bunch now, bro. Icy Hot is like all over my house. It's like the best. I didn't realize how good it was, but it's fucking badass. I like that. And
nice.
you finally now I understand what yacht rock is about. I didn't realize it was all about cocaine, so that makes sense to me too.
Fucking love Loggins and Messina, you know?
Right?
Yacht rock, all about cocaine. You couldn't really tell though. It was sort of, melodic and whatever, but all cocaine.
Yeah,
all cocaine.
Soft cocaine.
Right. Yes, exactly. Right.
You got to be on cocaine to have that kind of confidence to put that music out, I guess.
Right.
Right.
It's kind of
maybe they meant crack though, because it was yacht rock. So.
Oh. Jody is our drug expert, so she tells us what.
That's just you saying that is really sad, Bowers. I feel like you actually may have a little more.
No. All I'm doing is living your diary, man. I found an old diary from Jody Sweeten, 2005, and I'm just running the playbook. I'm just running the playbook.
Run through it. It's like on a 3-year cycle. You just cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Bowers, you're gonna be on TV soon.
Well, yeah. Let's hope.
No, really, Steve's got this great show.
Yes. That's the real prank. Is I'm going to turn down an actual show because I think Steve's fucking with me, and it comes out. I'm like, this is the fake show. Steve tried to try to pitch me like this NBC show. No, you're going to be the star.
Yeah, NBC's even airing it. Do they think I'm stupid? Do they?
My friend Todd McCullough.
There's a reality TV show called Hot Dog Lover. Summer on NBC. It's Hot Dog Lover. Damn it!
Starring Briss Browers. Like, oh fuck! My buddy Todd told me that when he learned there was Santa, when he realized that Santa wasn't real when he was like 10 or whatever, that he thought it was the whole world had conspired just to trick him. He was like.
So he's a narcissist.
You guys were all in on this? Yeah, I mean, probably.
He did some drinking about that, yeah.
Right.
All right, so we got anything coming in?
We do. That would have been really sad if we didn't.
Hey, I'm always worried. Every time I go get anything coming in, I'm always worried. There were a couple times in the early days where we didn't. Like, I remember the first episode, we got any questions? And the one person in the audience was like, nope, audibly out loud. We had one audience member the first episode, and I go, anybody have any questions? And he went, nope. And we moved on.
I remember that vividly. All right, let's see. Sarah Garcia, real tip June said towards the reduction.
Nice.
Zara Tipton said, fellow 33-year-old high five from down under. Great set, mate. So happy to see you at SCAF.
Nice.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Bride Clark sent you $20. Welcome to the madness.
Thank you.
Have you crocheted any penises you could give away? People, did you think to do that?
Next time,
Okay. You should have read the whole email. You should have read the whole email. On the bottom of the email, we talk about crocheting penises and making a lot of money, but not be reading the email.
Mistake.
Cynthia Cresswell sent you $10 and said, tip.
Appreciate
you can just crochet that. Yeah.
And she actually doesn't, the person before doesn't live in Australia. They just meant a high five down under, just like that.
That's like that, Jody. It's like that.
It's like that.
Yeah.
That's a higher five. Okay, that's a higher five.
Oh,
that's five, number 4.
That's a high five, and that's a higher five.
Right.
And for this one, you need to have a lot of fiber in your diet or it doesn't work at all. Okay, let's keep going.
And your wiener is full of.
I'm sorry.
It's a great set. And then Abby Wright, Tipton said, welcome to SDSC. Pam Brown sent you $10 and said, was the porn movie called Toy Story?
Holy shit. I gotta call my parents. Holy.
It did star Buzz and Woody. It starred Buzz and Woody. I mean, fuck.
There was a potato involved.
I wonder if there's a Toy Story. and a slinky dog. No, I wonder if there is there's all those parody porns. I wonder if there's a Toy Story parody porn.
Rule 34, that you thought of it, it exists.
We can make it right now.
You're right.
Let's do it.
Yes, there is. Yes, there is. And
their
there's a whole
icon.
convention dedicated to it every year. Okay.
Yeah, right?
I feel better. Stop kink shaming me.
Yeah, I've seen that porn. Was it Full Blouse and Fuller Blouse?
Oh, no, there is, Kristen. Don't Google search it. It exists.
Oh, no.
Sean said stop kink shaming. I thought Sean said stop slink shaming me about the dog.
It's called a slink kink.
Let's get slinky, baby.
Oh, let's not say we did. Technics tipped you, Ronnie, and said, you ever done a set from a pontoon yacht? Technics is on one today. Then he also tipped you and said, Ronnie set started by getting booted out of a plane.
Bowers has slinkies he's very proud of right now.
No,
he doesn't.
It doesn't work. What's fucked up is it's all fucked up. Somebody gave
I gave him to you. That came from Razor.
Somebody gave me this for my birthday, and then by the end of the birthday party, it was completely fucked. So it's
remember,
you can't shove it up your butthole so fast. You gotta take your time with it.
That's not true. That's not true.
I was thinking of
no.
slinky
You know,
joke.
it's got to go in fast. It comes out slow. That's where I fucked up. You can't pull it out too fast. It's got to go in quick, or you'll lose your box.
You put it in and then you go downstairs.
It comes downstairs.
I'm putting in my 2 weeks.
Except you wish it was like 2 minutes. That was you're like, I have 2 weeks, but it's now.
Slinky up your ass and fall down the stairs.
I know. Butt stuff consultant today. What is going on?
Why isn't Leedy here to draw that?
We'll have some memes. We'll have some memes.
See those memes.
Just wait till you see the meme. Oh God, today's memes.
Yeah,
are gonna
there's
be
something special.
I got to say.
And I have to leave early again. Damn it! I'm not gonna see the meme.
Oh, you're leaving in 3 minutes. You have to leave in 3 minutes, Jody. Holy shit.
Okay, I know.
You know where to put that, right? That goes in there, right?
Well, it's a grouping. See, it goes. It's yeah. All for one and one for all.
I don't want my other fingers to get
Ronnie,
lonely.
welcome to the show. Technics tipped you again and said, great set. Loved your work. Nostradamus came through. Predicting booger jokes and mucusing us. Lafalo via quick exhalations through our nostrils.
No, I think a Nostradamus is when you also have a mask over your nose and you like whip them.
Oh.
Okay.
Unzip it.
Carry the one.
There's no way we're getting to topics today. We will save all of these topics
If
for
they
next
are,
Wednesday.
I hate to see what the topics are picked.
Oh, the topics are fine. Like the topics are always normal.
It's us that are the fuck ups. Right, I get it.
It's the memes that we have to worry about.
I say real quick before Jody leaves. So a friend of mine watched. She watched Fuller House with her daughter when she was pregnant with her second daughter, and the 9-year-old just loves it. And she saw that Jody's on our show now. She's like, I was like, oh my God, she loves Jody. She loves the show. So I watched it first to make sure it was appropriate for my daughter. And she's like, about 6 minutes in, I'm like, nope, we're not watching this fucking show.
No, God forbid anyone comes on here like, I should watch this with my kids. And it becomes one of Ronnie's jokes.
Depends on how kinky your kids are. There's gonna be.
They love Toy Story. They love Toy Story. I don't know what that means.
Hey, have you guys tried slinkying yet?
Oh my God.
Well, Jody, enjoy the soccer game.
Well, on that note, guys,
Jody has to go watch kids play soccer. This is perfect.
Yeah, I have to go be a mom. It's terrifying. It's a terrifying thought. I have to go raise other people, and I make these jokes. All right, bye, you guys. I love you all.
Johnny, love you.
Oh
See you
my
next
God,
week.
send me the memes if you can. I'm dying to see them.
We will. We'll send it to you.
All right,
We'll send
bye,
it to you.
All right, see you
Bye,
guys.
babe. All right, Rach. What
All
else we
right,
got?
more for Ronnie. Jojo tipped you $10 and said it will be a bumpy but hilarious ride.
Butthole Arius.
Butthole hilarious.
Sorry.
I don't want to judge that competition.
Harry's butthole contest?
Buttstradamus. I don't know.
I'm like, I could have been a contender.
Tasha tipped you and said, welcome to the crazy, fucked up, twisted, explicit family show, SDSC. Also, nasolingus is for kids who never stopped eating boogers.
Yeah. It's accurate.
Kristen Key tipped you $10 for penis enlargement.
That's unnecessary, but thank you.
What are you gonna do with a 17-inch dick, right? Come on.
I mean, come on.
Molly tipped you $20. Awesome set. Welcome to SDSC. Megan tipped you $20. Great set. Here's some monies so you can get a full-sized bed at SCAF.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Or at least whining for the drawer.
Front row Steve sent you $25. Welcome to the SDSC family.
You.
And then Stephen Val also sent $25 for Kristen's long juicy wiener.
It's so long and juicy.
But then
It's
Molly sent in $27.39 and said, Yoakley, feel free to contribute to this to make it a nice even number. Genius.
Oh, wow.
So she's currently in the lead.
Well played, Molly. Well,
That was really great. Tam said, General, the payoff from the Toy Story tip was an amazing return on investment.
I will say you put a sling in your ass and fall down the stairs might be the funniest thing I've heard in a while, Kristen. That was a really fun joke. That was really, really solid.
My work here is done.
Really solid work there, Kristen.
Sarah Garcia Real tipped Kristen, said, yarn for dog bones.
That's code for penises.
Greg Gorman tipped Ronnie $10. Money's for Ronnie.
Nice.
Cass said tailored because kinky in the brain needs to be a thing.
But here we
Your
are.
brain's very funny, Taylor. I like that. Same thing
Be
you do every day.
quiet.
Try to fall down the stairs and have an orgasm.
Strangle and not die.
Yeah, that's the great thing about having comedy roommates your whole life is when you die, you'll have somebody take the belt off your neck. So that's good.
Wow. Oh, a new belt. Very cool.
Is that Ronnie's belt?
He's not using it.
He's not using it.
He said it came in handy. I don't know.
Zara tipped Kristen, said, you so awesome.
Thanks, Zara.
So, Molly, I'm so sorry. It seems like people are ganging up. By people, I mean Yoakley and Steve. But so front row Steve sent another $25 and said, I need Kristen's wiener. And then Yoakley sent in 29, but 25 of that is for Steve and 3 for fuck me. Well played.
Nice.
So Steve and Val are still in the lead.
All right.
Yeah.
I know their address. They live in fucking
Are we
Canada.
caught up?
Yeah.
Oh God, these people, now they're tipping on behalf of people. This is confusing. Greg, 5 for Steve and Val, 5 for Molly. I don't want to take sides. Gosh.
That is the most fucking SDSC thing ever. Someone would tip to help someone else, but not want to pick sides, so they tip both people, so it doesn't affect anything but gives Kristen. But that is great. What a great tip and a nice person. That's the most pleaser tip I've ever seen in my life. That's
God,
amazing.
if everybody did that, then slinkies all around. I mean,
You're gonna have to tear the thing in half.
oh, like Solomon and the baby in the Bible, but with a hot dog.
There you go. Shotgun buns.
So the topics for today, let's save those for next Wednesday. So then that way we'll have ones to vote on and do that. So I have them
You're not very good at that, Chris. It's like you have no experience. It's like the first time you ever tried to put something in your mouth. Like, is this your invitation to pray the gay away camp when you're in high school?
I'll just get a friend to do that.
Just pretend you're licking a battery. Just pretend you're licking a battery. That's how it works.
Okay. Patrick just tipped an additional $4.39 for Molly because I missed the change. And Tam tipped on behalf of Molly's total $10. So, but Stephen Valor's still in the lead by $20. So.
We still got some things going on. Are we ready for some memes then? I think these
Pat,
would be great.
Taylor, do you ready for some memes?
Oh, nice.
This was such a boring show. How could you meme anything?
Right?
We didn't even talk about
I had a feeling when you came back, Kristen, you were gonna come full guns loaded and we were just gonna have a blast because it's been a long time.
I missed you guys so much.
So fun, dude.
It's
Today's been such a fun time. And
Ronnie, do you
was
have
there
any
too, which is
scaff
nice.
stories for the couple weeks you've been there?
No.
Question. I'm being serious, Ronnie. Like, because for me, how much more impressive was it once you got there from the pictures that you saw? Like,
Much more. It was incredible.
You can't even fathom how cool it is till you go. It's like the Grand Canyon.
It's pretty sweet. It's incredible. Yeah.
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 I mean,
I
just
get nothing
unbelievable.
but positive things to say.
Is it like comedy camp? Do you get to like sing songs and write jokes with people? Like I'm picturing it like my dream, like my heaven. It's like, and you hang out with comedians and you sing songs and you write jokes. And
You cheers on the way to dinner, you know.
yeah.
Around telling ghost stories of clubs that have shut down and stuff like that.
I want to go to there.
All right, I'm ready when you guys
please.
are ready.
All right, one
let's
last
do a
update.
letter.
Molly sent in $40. Save senior hot dog from the Canadian winter.
Like Connecticut winters are real nice up there, Maul. Okay, there
Now
you go.
she's in the lead.
We have a
All right,
third
Taylor,
less,
let's do this.
third inch
All
less snow.
right.
there we
here
go,
We
meme game.
go. All right, now let's share the screen, Taylor. Act like you've done this before. I'm just starting off with Cobb Marley all the time now.
Yep.
It's a good.
That's
It's a good starting point, to be honest. First one, the lamb's blood didn't come from Bleaky Corbin, did it? Bleedy Corbin, okay. Love that. Let Moonum show night next day.
Just a ship with golden raisins.
Oh shit, I'd rather it was Trey's.
That's awesome.
all quarantine and no comedy makes Kristen a dull boy.
Crap, no Trey's. So many noses, so little time.
Love that.
Wait, I gotta get on this one. Nothing but lips and assholes.
Nice.
All right, and the next one. Hope you had your fiber today.
Jody is gonna see that at a soccer game and laugh her ass off.
Now, do you think that's a stock image of that, or did someone take a picture of their own hand? What do you think?
You can just research Italian online, and there you go.
You just put Italian images into Google, and that came out.
I bet you that's what happened. Or they typed in "Mamma Mia" and then this came up. Because that's absolutely what you say when you get starfish in your butt. Bonjour, Kristin.
What?
Available whenever his book is released. Second game show host. Pornhub category deviant septums.
Oh my god.
God,
Chris Bowers is super hot dog.
oh my god, I would only masturbate to one of those.
I don't
The
know
old
the
one from the
answer.
50s?
I was gonna say, if you can't tell, why should I?
Yeah. Ronnie's yacht.
Ooh, that's nice. Floats and everything.
From the trailers of Toy Story, Monsters Slink in cinema soon. Oh boy. Got my stitches, where are the bitches? Just a hot dog man standing in front of a woman asking her to eat him. Pretty sure that's a brat, but alright. Sleep or Dead, the home game. Can Elmo turn table into yacht?
Oh my god.
Oh.
These are so
What comes downstairs alone or in pairs and makes a slinkety sound? When you understand hot dogs in us.
You misunderstand.
Oh wait, no, this is a video.
Oh god.
All right.
Oh no.
I wish it wasn't a video.
Yeah.
Up our butts.
All right. So there's a ton of them. So go ahead and vote while I have it up, and I can. Well, not this
Oh
one.
Jesus.
Yeah. Let me.
Is that all of them?
Yeah, that's all of them, I believe.
Oh god, I really like the fiber one. I really like the Pinocchio one. Ronnie's yacht was hilarious. Can Elmo make table into yacht was great. But I gotta give it to Monster Slink. Goddamn, Monster Slink was funny. I really like Monster Slink a lot.
Monster Slink, good.
What's your favorite, Ronnie?
I mean, I got to go with the yacht one, but I also like the Elmo one as well.
So you got to pick one.
Oh. I got to go with the yacht.
All right.
Ronnie's yacht. All right, Kristen.
I really enjoyed. Oh god, that was a good one. I loved hot dog standing in front of. You know what? I'm gonna go. Can Elmo in the yacht? Yeah, I thought that one.
Yeah.
That one. No. Yeah. We're gonna go with that one. Yeah, that made me laugh really hard. Yeah. Final answer.
Taylor, you're gonna have to break a tie because I'm choosing a different one too. I
What you
loved
got?
all of these. But my favorite was the Shinings. I'd rather them be trays.
Oh yeah. Up front. Yeah, these. Okay.
Oh god, lips and assholes was so good too.
That was good too.
Yeah.
So many noses.
Taylor, which one? You gotta break it. What's your favorite?
It's this one. I really love this idea. And almost like it's a fucking yacht. So that's Wendy.
Congratulations!
Good job. They were all hilarious. Like every single one of them.
Oh,
I
God.
cried laughing. You killed me today.
I finally figured out a system. I've renamed all of these to who sent them in. So Wendy did
right.
these, which were great.
Oh,
Tam
my
did
God,
this
so
one.
good.
And if
Good job,
who
Tam.
else would do that one? Hayden did these.
Oh hell yeah, Hayden!
Nice.
This was docile. Anna D, we have words for you. Anna D also did this one. And then Anna Hood did these, and Stephanie Ibanez did those.
Nice. Who did
Well
the
done.
slinking?
What a
Who
great
did the-
game too.
Who did Monster
Whoever-
Slink?
Yeah.
That was Hayden.
Hayden. Nice. All right. Very cool.
All right, some updates real quick before we do plugs. Patrick Yoakley, $5 for Ronnie. Thank you for ending it all even numbers, no change. And then he said, well played, Molly. And then Front Row Stephen Val sent an additional $50. The Wiener of Doom will be mine.
Wow.
And Tasha said, preemptive tip for when Kristen makes a Bap helmet crochet. What? I definitely don't know this character. Bap helmet crochet figure. So can I have a
Bahamut?
chance against Cass?
Alphabet.
Oh.
What is this? What sound is this?
BAPHOMET.
Baphomet. It's one of the words for the devil. Baphomet.
Oh, someone wants me to crochet the goddamn devil?
Because of
It's a goat
Cass's
Has a
thing.
goat
It's a
head
goat version.
and breasts
Oh.
and a penis
And it wears pajamas.
and wings.
And
Let me
pajamas.
write this down. Let's
Wears
see.
gray
I don't.
it wears gray pajamas like Cass is wearing. And that.
I only take crochet requests that are blasphemous. So.
Oh, very blasphemous.
The
The Satanic
blasphemous.
Temple actually erected a statue in front of a public building in Alabama of Baphomet.
Fun.
Erected.
Yes.
Yeah, they did.
All
Yes, I
right,
chose
Ronnie,
that word.
what do you got going on? You want to plug your stuff?
Yeah.
You can go to ronniefleming.com. I've got my shows listed there, and if you're on Twitter or Instagram, at @ron_flem for all my jokes and pictures of me and my jokes. They're all there. So thank you very much. This has been a lot of fun.
Awesome, buddy. Kristen, where we can find you at? What you got coming up?
Find me through my website, kristenkey.com. This is exciting. Friday Live at 5 returns, so you can watch my live streaming show at 5 p.m. Pacific time on my Facebook page or my YouTube page. And afterwards, we're doing my monthly Patreon game night. And it is a Friday Live Gives Back, so we're going to be raising money for diversity books that help public libraries. And it helps visibility for like queer books and anyway, it helps. So we're going to be doing a fundraising show, and I've got some more crocheted goodies to give away. I got a Baby Yoda and a BB-8 this week. Ooh. So tune in Friday for Friday Live at 5 and go to my website to find out when I'll be in a city like you, near you.
Like you.
French and Spanish.
They like me. I'm
twat.
As for me, you can find me at Bowers Comedy as always. Check out some stuff there. I'm this weekend. I'm in Indianapolis. I'm actually in North Vernon, Indiana, which is a little south of Indy, on Friday, and Marion, Indiana, which is a little north of Indianapolis, on Saturday. And then we're watching the AFC Championship game with the Bengals and the Chiefs somewhere. That's gonna be fun. And then what else we got today? Origin Stories is Maggie May, so come check that out. Maggie May's on Origin Stories at 5 p.m. Pacific. And join my Patreon/Bowers Comedy for my social media. It's just $8 a month. I think I'm gonna create a Stephen Val tier, but I haven't done that yet. We're gonna do that. So, Rach, anything else catch us up on?
Yeah, just so we did so our monthly shows, right? So we had the monthly February one is 222222. And then we just figure out the March one is also going to be March 22nd at 3 p.m. Pacific for the monthly show. So we'll get that out. We have our 2-year anniversary show on March 16th. We've also got some great guests coming up, and yeah, so let's see if we have
Radu Bandar on Friday. We have Radu Bandar as our guest host on Friday, so that should be some cocktail.
If you like
fun.
Today's filth, you'll like Friday.
Yeah, come for the filth, stay for the more filth. There we go.
And then I guess as far as the wiener, so Molly just sent in 2 separate tips back to back to try, and she said last bit of the day for the win ? And she said just in case I did bad math, so she's winning. She's won, I guess now.
Are you calling it?
Oh, look at Molly coming from the dark horse position. Nice.
I just want to tell Stephen Val, you played an excellent game, and because you're like top fans on Patreon, I'll make sure you get something. It will not be that because she won it fair and square, but you're going to get something because you're,
awesome.
Whatever.
Awesome.
Yeah, a participation trophy. I'll crochet one.
That would be hilarious.
Can it be a wiener bowling? Just like
That's how it holds its ball.
Can you crochet a slinky, you think? That'd be a fun crochet.
Oh, God, that sounds...
No, Steve mentioned
how about a
something he
slinky
wanted,
cover? Could you
so-
crochet a slinky cover for a cold slinky that you could feed through it, maybe?
And it gets bigger when the slinky gets...
Oh, I like all how that's going,
All right, everybody, we'll see you tomorrow.
What a fun show. Love you, everybody. We'll see you Friday. We got our Patreon hang tomorrow. If you're in the front row,
The worst show ever because you have to say goodbye.
Till next time. Good luck on the cruise.